Time is the one thing that you can give without giving back. Only God can control time. We have no control over it. No say on how our time will actually work. We hear about the skill, time management, or don't let your time be consumed, even though that's all we do. But a lot of people just go about it and not really thinking about the time. Most of our lives, we are told to watch what we do with our time. Don't let anybody waste your time. I think people don't allow themselves to maybe consider themselves as that somebody, taking everybody else out the equation but yourself. I could think of many times in my young life where I've allowed my time to be wasted. Not just by people who have hurt me or betrayed me or left me, or I've really wasted my time. Procrastination, avoiding, coping, all are just new ways of just wasting time. It's tiring. Like I said, you can give time to anything. You give it to anything. You can put your whole mindset on a project, a person, an asset. And it can all just be gone. Just like that. Just by you wasting your time. It can mean absolutely nothing. People put their time into people, and it still can mean absolutely nothing. And I think people have gotten too comfortable with the way they go about how they expand or use their time. They can't do it. They won't allow themselves to. Time is money. Now, it's cliche, but it's true. Think about it. What does everybody pay attention to nowadays? What they see. Everybody is so addicted to the scrolling. I can't talk. I do it myself. I try not to, but we're all not perfect. But no one really considers the time that they have in their lives. I hate to go all dark, but the truth of the matter is no one knows when it's our time to go. No one really cares either. My time, I've been wasting my own time for my entire life. Because for the longest as I can remember, I've been that person who has forced myself to try to fit in and give my love in the best way that I can, but also try and help by any means. The one quality I do have is I'm very real, or at least I try my best to be real with every person that I meet and who I'm close to. But I think the one thing that I've learned is not everyone has the same mindset as me, and that's okay. Cause I don't know it all. I'm not God. I don't know it all. I am who I am. There's nothing I can do about that, but I try. And the more I sat about it, thinking about how much I put into the people who I care about, I realized the one person who I wasn't putting all of my energy to was me. And when I realized that, I realized I've been wasting my time. Because a majority of those people who I prioritized to make sure we're okay, it could be in a relationship, it could be friendships, all those people are gone. All I have now is my family and God. That's it. I'm lucky to have two real ones around me. Even then, they're across the world. So when it boiled down to that, I got into a state where I was like extremely, like, I've gotten to like a deep depressed level recently. Not depressed, I rebuke that, but I got to a really dark place because it hit me that I really wasn't allowing myself to grow in the way that I needed to, because I was focused on one thing and not really growing outside of that. I was trying too hard to help others. And to be honest, a part of me still does. But I recognize that there's a few extra steps that I have to take to get in position to help people. Because the fact is, I can't help anyone if I can't even help myself. How are people going to depend on me if I don't depend on me? It all starts here. Well, in my case, it all starts here. Because I care so much about things that I shouldn't care about. And I have not really wanted to hide it, but I have been recently. Because the simple fact is, no one cares. No one cares. They're not going to stay up all night thinking if you're okay. You might have one or two people who do that for you. But I don't. I stay up, or I used to. I do sometimes. But I would stay up thinking if certain people are okay because of the love I have for them. And when it hit me that they left, meaning that stopped for them a long time ago, it hurt. But then I realized not only was my time wasted, my life has been being wasted. After loving and caring for so many people who are now out of my life, who claim that they loved me, I'm not even mad at them. In fact, I thank them. Anybody who's ever hurt me, betrayed me, or left me, I'm not even mad at them. I'm grateful for them. Because now, I am so confident in myself to dedicate time to just me and God and the people in my household. And it took me a long time to realize that. Or it took me a long time to realize how blessed I was to have a family the way that I do. Because not so long ago, I had a really bad breakdown. Not even just the recent stuff that's been happening, but it all hit me about how all my life has been going. And it just shattered me. Broke me. But the people who were there were my family and God. And that's where my time belongs. I'm making this video, putting myself out there to just give the message of don't waste your time. Don't waste others. Don't waste their time. Because you can't get time back. Don't put your time into something you are unsure about. If you are really sure about something, and you know that that's what you want for your life, give it your all. Put your time there. Put your time to things or people who actually want to be there for you or mean something to you. Don't allow others to waste your time. If you see any error, and not to say look for perfect people, because we're all not perfect, but search for real people. There's real people in this world. People who don't spend their time on social media or don't spend their time worried about what everybody else is doing. There are people in this world who are like that. They'll come to you, or you can go out and try to find them. However you spin it, you just got to make sure that have to make sure that you don't waste time. Because you don't want something like that to happen to you. People waste 5 to 10 years of their lives wasting their time on this one thing, loving this one thing. And that one thing that they loved for that long ended up not loving them back. Don't do that to people. And don't do that to yourself. Learn who you are. Learn what you want. Find God. Find your purpose. Figure out where you want your time to go. That's all I got for y'all. I will see y'all soon. Bye.